Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Paulino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low?
At the plate, Alfredo Ibar. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Alfredo Ibar.
Short. Lee fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Monroe. Lee, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Stepping in, Monroe. Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Number 32.
Stepping into the box, Phil Mason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16.
So digging in now, Roderick Doyle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Standing in, Monroe. Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Monroe.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Mendoza leads off first with 1 away. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bartlett racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Monroe Lee,
the
as he'll
shortstop.
look to follow up the
Monroe
two-run homer he launched over the
Lee.
wall last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So striding in, Phil Mason. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Phil Mason.
3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Monroe Lee will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here.
Shortstop.
This was a big
Monroe
blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Now at the plate, Chris De La Rosa has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error.
Digging in once again, Richard Arena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Richard.
Hard on the ground is short. And he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Gagnon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a performance of that last double with a man on first right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error. Striding into the box, Monroe Lee.
Shortstop.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to put the tag on at third. He's out trying to advance. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Rumble Ponies get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Brian Cahill claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Now batting, Monroe Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Ready now, Monroe Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lee.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Into the gap in left center. This is down and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
The right fielder, number 12.
In now, Ivan Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sam Travis.
The 0-1 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe. Out.
Standing in, Rod
Now
Jansen.
batting, center fielder, Rod Jansen.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Now at the plate, Francisco Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down.
At the plate, Rich Montes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally
ready once again. Monroe Lee, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chacin gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Ivan Cortez. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Rod Jansen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jansen.
In on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in once again, Rich Montes.
The designated hitter, Rich.
The 2-2. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a big moment here, and standing in, Monroe Lee, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll dive back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now in the box, Ivan Cortez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cue shot here out toward short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping in, Rod Jansen. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Rod Jansen.
Back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
21 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Craig Fulton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Get things turned around in a hurry. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. At the plate, Monroe Lee. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Cortes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Settling in now, Manuel Uribe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Monroe Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again. Sam Travis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Slow roller out to short. Lee is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, Monroe Lee. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lee.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now DeAndre Henley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you really like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Ready for another shot now. Sam Travis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Travis.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2. So coming to the plate, Monroe Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to...
In the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Two balls and a strike to count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, DeAndre Henley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got a He can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Monroe Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Nishii is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Binghamton jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Darren O'Leary claims the win out of the pen, his first. Abdul Stevens hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3 out. You're out. That's ball 4.
Digging in now, Monroe Lee, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kearns is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Barnwell, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground out to short. Lee is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
Ready for another chance. Monroe Lee. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Monroe Lee.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location.
Coming to the plate now Dean Fagan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Now to the plate, Monroe. Lee, he'll
Leading
look
up
to bounce
for the
back
net.
after striking
The
out his
shortstop,
last time up.
Monroe.
And the pitch
Lee.
to Beckham at second. He's got it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. Into the box now, Dean Fagan.
Now batting,
He singled his
right
last
fielder.
time up.
Dean Fagan.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Monroe. Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. Into the box now, Ivan Cortez.
Now batting, left fielder, Ivan Cortez.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. J.D. Davis the next to bat, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his. It's no hits for him so far. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is in the dirt here as it bounces a few feet away. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Sellers on third. Lee is over at second with one down in the inning. Ground ball right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher, Manuel Uribe.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men.
Minor League Baseball is live. Digging in, Monroe. Lee, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Monroe. Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Espinosa corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rene Espinosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Espinosa
On the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home.
Now at the plate, Greg Barnwell. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Stepping up to the plate, Monroe Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lee.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, digging in, Monroe Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Cortez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Leading off the inning, Dean Fagan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dean Fagan.
Toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shelby Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The ground out to short. Lee from deep in the hole, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. At the plate, Monroe Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Charles Kim. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. A double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rumble Ponies rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Leonardo Barreto earns his first win of the season. Geraldo Velasquez gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shelby Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cruz.
Shot on the ground is short. Lee scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping into the box, Monroe Lee, 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Lee.
First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Guillorme.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up straight. So digging in now Monroe Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone. Work on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man. Standing in, Alan Yabu. He singled his last time up.
Yabu.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So striding in, Kareem Barrow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kareem Barrow.
The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Rafael Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Rafael.
Digging in the switch hitter, Monroe Lee. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all the.
Now at the plate, Monroe Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Cortez on second. Doyle is over at first with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in, barehanded for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Erie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Robert Cottrell earns his first win of the season. Domingo Nieves records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. 3 at-bats for him in this. Ball ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 8.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Verlander, still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Fastball just inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now another 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him. Here's Justin Smoak now. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is line to left. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Fans are...
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Rangers and the Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat should be. We welcome you back to Toronto. Ready now for a big at-bat. Jose Bautista steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Anticipation is high. And thanks for joining us at Rogers Center. In need of a big swing here. Jose Bautista digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100% got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. We've got a contest that'll... We welcome you back to Toronto. Ready now for a big at-bat. Jose Bautista steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Tonight it's a matchup. And thanks for joining us at Rogers Center. In need of a big swing here. Jose Bautista digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100% got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
Coming in to score is the runner from 3rd, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Anticipation. We welcome you back to Toronto. Ready now for a big at-bat. Jose Bautista steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
And the go-ahead run will score from 3rd as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Anticipation. We welcome you back to Toronto. In need of a big swing here. Jose Bautista digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100% got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 4. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. Digging in now, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 3.
curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Number 17 has a play. He's got it one away. The next Cub up, number 1. First trip to the plate for. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Next for New York, Reggie Jackson, and their runners at the corners now.
Reggie Jackson.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Freeze is there. One down. Tonight, a contest that should. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
The final line score for
tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston.
Perhaps some showstop. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Tony.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out.